Yo, it's your boy Smoke, and welcome back to episode 17 of the Las Vegas Raiders gameplay franchise. Now, this is the season finale before we go ahead and get in the playoffs, and a way different ending than in real life. We are 12-4 on the year. The Raiders, I think they were 6-11. Horrible season for the Raiders in real life. But in here, they're doing good. And I do want to say, I do believe this is the first video we posted after the Damar Hamlin incident. And I just want to take a quick second and say, we're very happy to see that he's still alive, and was watching the Bills game today, actually. So it was good to see that. But anyway, going on to it, the AFC West, the Chargers are going to win this thing. They're 13-3, and we are 12-4. Even if we win this and the Chargers lose, they've beat us twice in the matchups, and we lost to the Chiefs earlier in the year. I don't remember who our fourth loss was to, but I know 3 of them were in the division. We swept the Broncos. But anyway, kickoff, and I'm excited because it's the season finale. We're making playoffs, and I'm honestly just interested to see who we're going to face in playoffs. First play here, to hand off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's going to get around 2 yards. And before we go ahead and get into the game too much, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more Madden content. In all of January, we are going to be posting so much more Madden. And if you guys like Red Dead or GTA 5 Online, we also post videos like that as well. All right, it's 3rd and 5 here. It'd be nice. It's really hard to stop Mahomes, so it'd be really nice if we were able to get a punt on the first drive. There's a flag down and a wide open man. Let's go ahead and see what this flag is. If it's not on the Chiefs, it's a first down. Oh, and it is on the Chiefs. It's holding. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 15. Hopefully we can hold him. Mahomes in shotgun. Switched off my user pretty late, but we're going to stop him. And that's going to be 4th and 8. So first drive punt. All right, that's good. We need to capitalize against some points as soon as we get the ball. So we're making the Chiefs punt this one away from their 27-yard line. Amir Abdullah, the returner, going to start at the 30, and he's going to get up right to the 40. All right, first play, handing it off to Jacobs, the NFL rushing leader. I am so happy he won that because he is, since we drafted him in his first rookie year, or his first year of his career, I just knew he's going to be good and underrated. He is kind of injury prone in his career, but, this year he played the full season, and he's the NFL rushing leader. There is a flag on the play. I think it's going to be holding. I don't even know how you could get flagged for holding because I got sacked or I got pressured immediately, and Colton Miller has an injury timeout, so that is not good. Our best offensive lineman is already injured, so really rough start to the game here. 2nd and 15, rolling out right, pressure gets to me. Maybe could have thrown to X there, but the pressure got to me as soon as I rolled out. Frank Clark on the sack. Not a good start. It is already 3rd and 24. It looks like we're going to have to punt this one away. All right. Darren Waller's actually wide open. I mean, he's not going to get a first down, but we're able to get some yards, making it 4th and 11. So hopefully just try to pin him deep. It says we can't bring Colton Miller back into the game. I'm okay with that. If I had the option, I would not even bring him back into the game just so he's not injured during playoffs. Illuminor is going to be a substitute, and that's going to be rough because Illuminor's ass. And back on defense here, we let them drive all the way down. They are now at the 28-yard line. Grover Stewart on the tackle. That is one of the guys we traded for earlier in the year, actually. Using Jayon Brown in zone coverage right here. And there's a guy wide open in the middle of the field. I think that was Nate Hobbs' man right there. Speaking of Nate Hobbs, in his last match, he did go off. Oh, Max Crosby's injured, so we're going to have to do the substitute right there. And right there on the goal line, we get an interception. Kenny Moore, another guy we traded for. Kenny Moore getting a nice interception right there, a goal line interception. That is very rare for Mahomes, but Kenny Moore is able to come up big, and hopefully now, off that forced turnover, we can get some points on the board. Really hyped. Kenny Moore made a play because he's been kind of quiet, to be honest. I mean, our defense is nothing special, but if I do say a cornerback's name on the defense, it's normally Rocky Ya-Sin or Nate Hobbs. All right, here. Michael Pittman's wide open in the middle of the field. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. Short two plays after that. Michael Pittman reception. Hopefully get something here. Devontae Adams is open on a drag route. The pressure makes me throw a horrible throw. Derek Carr overthrew that so badly because he had pressure right in his face. All right. The offensive line's got to get better. They really do. It is 3rd and inches, and they're at the 3-yard line. I have a feeling they're going to get 6 on the board. Yep, Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets in there absolutely untouched by any Raiders defender at all because we suck dick. And they got 6 on the board, and it's about to be 7. Unless we get a blocked field goal. We did get a blocked extra point. We got one last match, roughing the kicker. So, yeah, they're going to get the 7 points right there. Speaking of, though, Nate Hobbs did go off in his last match, as I was saying earlier. And link in the description for that game below if you guys want to watch the recent Raiders gameplay franchise. Pressure in my face again, making me throw a horrible throw. And this offensive line's got to find a solution to why they're sucking fast. I mean, it's out of my control. I guess I could maybe double team some guys, but the Raiders offensive line's so bad. If we double team one guy, anyone we leave one-on-one is going to get there immediately. Anyway, we got the field goal. Enough of my bitching. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing it. Mahomes throws a deep ball. I wouldn't say deep, like a 30-yard ball down to the 1-yard line, and they're going to get the touchdown. All right. Not a good start, but, last match we didn't have a good start either, and we ended up winning the game. So it's going to be 14-3 after they make this extra point, and we need to at least get a field goal. That's all I'm asking for. At least get a field goal before half. All right, 27 seconds left before half time, and we're at the 43-yard line. This is very capable of doing. I mean, the momentum is shifted all their way. X is wide open, absolutely wide open. That's Mac Hollins getting a reception right there. A big reception, might I add. Running slants, you guys know how I love slants. They're really cheesy, and they normally work on the CPUs. They normally do. Nothing really open here, and I just see 2 guys running my way. I'm already back like 30 yards because I have to with the Raiders offensive line. But, yeah. All right. They have all the momentum again. Darren Waller on underneath routes are open. I really should have did that. I was trying to get a touchdown. I got a little greedy. Darren Waller was open on that underneath route, but I threw it deep to Devontae. I'm going to do it again, though, because I do see his press, and if it's open, I'm fucking throwing that thing as soon as I see it if it's open. It's not really open. No one's really open. I guess why, but pressure in my face immediately. And we're going to have to settle for field goal, which sucks, but, we'll take it. We do get ball after half, so game's going to be 14-6. All right. After halftime, we get the ball. We're starting on the 47-yard line. Slants. X is open, but horrible throw by Carr. Under pressure again. This offensive line needs to stop fucking sucking. All right. 2nd and 10. Still at the 47-yard line. No one really open. Darren Waller came back. I'm glad he did because it would have not been a pretty sight if he didn't. But Darren Waller came back. Darren Waller made a play. So I really like this play. I think Michael Pittman or Josh Jacobs or Darren Waller is going to be open. At least one of them. No, none of them really. And there's a guy in my face. That's the thing. That's the thing about this pressure. It's like, okay, it's affecting my throw so much. I can't even roll out of the pocket and scramble. I can't even do that. Handing the ball off to Josh Jacobs, see if he can do something, and no, not even a gain. 3rd and 10. We really need this first down. We need to get touchdowns. I'm tired of getting 3. All right. Why is going to be open? I mean, I say they're open, but you guys just I know you guys are tired of hearing my bitching by now, but if there's a guy in my face, I'm not going to throw it. That's how you throw an interception. That's how my first interception was thrown. We're going for it, though, on a 4th and 10. Kind of have to. I mean, you really don't, actually, but I'm going to try to. Devontae is going to bail us out. Devontae Adams, that is the man to throw it to on a 4th down if you're passing. If you're passing, throw it to Devontae Adams. All right, got the first down. I'm going to try a slip screen here. Give it to Josh Jacobs. Andre James, the center, did not even attempt to do a block right there, and we got absolutely chased down. Oh, I kind of like this, actually. I want to see how fast he was going because we did get chased down. All right, 19 miles per hour. Yeah, I mean, Andre James, the Raiders starting center just kind of fucking stands there like he's got a thumb in his ass. Darren Waller on the corner route, not really open. I'm going to throw it, and the big boy makes a contested catch. I fucking love Darren Waller. Darren Waller with a contested catch right there. Okay, let's try to get a 2-point conversion. They tell us to. Running in with the NFL rushing leader. I mean, this should be good. Josh Jacobs, he was really close, but yeah, he was short. Chiefs not able to do much when they got the ball, so now we're back with it with the fourth quarter starting. Give it to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs on a 4th and 4, making a pretty clutch run right there. I know you guys are thinking it's really dumb to run it from 4th and 4, especially when you're in that big of, like when you're in your own territory and you don't even have the lead. But I just have so much faith in Josh Jacobs. I really do, especially in Madden. Josh Jacobs, another clutch run right there. I don't know. I know he just failed us on the 2-point conversion, but I do have a lot of faith in Josh Jacobs in real life and in the video game. All right, this is kind of a weird play right here, and we got a guy right in our face. Nothing new. 3rd and inches. Should really just hand this ball off. All right. Yep, give it to Jacobs, and he's going to get a few yards right there on the run. Darren Waller, another corner route. I love when this man runs corner routes. Not able to make that contested catch, though. Honestly, gets hit pretty good right there. All right. We need to do something. It's a 3rd and 10. We need to pass. Can't get it by with a run right here. I like this play, but I know it takes a little bit to develop. Can our offensive line do it? No, they can't. They fucking can't. To be honest, I don't even think he was open. Devontae Adams. I don't think he was open. 4th and 10. Should we... I know you're thinking you just went for it on your own territory, but it was a 4th and 4. I don't know. Those 6 yards, they're too much for me. I know it's probably not the smartest decision, but, I am having a little bit of faith in our defense right now. Should I? Probably not, because the Raiders don't have a good defense, but I am. All right, hand the ball off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, making it a 3rd and 2. All right, we need to stop right here. Stop right here, and the defense, they deserve all the credit that I was giving them earlier. 3rd and 2, using Jayon Brown. Patrick Mahomes under center, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't think he got it. I don't think he did. And it's going to be 4th and inches. They should go for this. They're not going to. Okay. That's how you know it's not real life. In real life, obviously, you would go for this, right? Just try a quarterback sneak, a fullback dive, something. Yeah, 4th and inches. They're going to punt this ball away, and they're giving the ball back to us. And Derek Carr, I still think it's very unjustified. Derek Carr got benched. I had to cut out some of it so the video isn't like 25 minutes long. But we're able to get down to the 5-yard line, guys. We still, same score, 14-12. Can we give the ball to the man, Josh Jacobs? And he makes a play from the 5-yard line. They do got a lot of people in the box. Josh Jacobs is going to just get in untouched. All right, it's going to be 18-14. I'm going to go for 2 just for stat padding reasons, to be honest. It makes no difference if we get this extra point or if we get a 2-point, just because they would lose with a field goal either way. So, not surprising. The offensive line couldn't hold their blocks. All right, and we're kicking this ball off. 4-point lead, 23 seconds. This game is still winnable for the Chiefs. You know how easy it is for them to get a touchdown. And they need only 23 seconds to do it. All right. Using a lot of zone coverage this game, I've realized, but we're doing it again. Jayon Brown throwing a deep ball, and that's going to be, thank God Patrick Mahomes somehow threw a bad pass, because if that was like 5 more yards to the right, that would have been a very big completion. Going deep again, I mean, I get you don't have much time, but they don't need to go for Hail Marys yet, but that costed them right there. Jayon Brown picks that one off. And this game is over. All right. We win 18-14. We take down the Chiefs. Derek Carr, quarterback rating of 84.2. Or 54.2. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he had a really bad rating because he had to throw the ball away so much. Yeah. Derek Carr, he had 1 passing touchdown, 1 reception, I believe. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 62 yards and a rushing touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a rushing touchdown. Darren Waller had himself a game. So did Josh Jacobs, actually. Darren Waller, a receiving touchdown at 77 yards. Scantling, receiving touchdown. Mac Hollins at 76 yards, did good as well. Josh Jacobs, three receptions, 17 yards. So Josh Jacobs did good in the receiving game as well. McCole Hardman, 3 receptions. Devontae Adams, kind of a quiet night, but that 4th down was big that he delivered on. Defensively, tackles for losses, Frank Clark. Quarterback sacks, Frank Clark. 2 interceptions for Kenny Moore, 1 for Trent McDuffie, and 1 for Jayon Brown. All right, guys. And make sure to keep up with this series next week when we face the Indianapolis Colts in the playoffs. First week of playoffs, we face the Colts. That'll be interesting. Make sure you guys tune in. And I'll go over the end of the season stats next week as well. Very excited. We're making playoffs, baby. Raiders can't do it in real life, so you got to do it in a video game. Oh, God. Being a Raiders fan is really depressing. That's the end of the video, though. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Bye.